Hey, so I want to talk quickly about my homework that I think I mentioned in the blog post. My last conversation with my rector, I got given homework, and that was to look at the summary of the criteria for selection for ordained ministry in the Church of England. So this is actually it is a summary of a very long document, which I think I've looked at previously, and it seems very official, basically, because obviously, you know, they've had to sort of refine down what they think they want out of a potential ordinand. An ordinand is a name for someone who's training to be a priest. And they've done it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sections, A through I. And my homework was to go through this summary and express in my spiritual journal what they make me feel. Because one of the things that came out of the last conversation was I find it difficult to articulate how I feel emotionally. I can articulate what I think, but actually pinning down the emotions that the thoughts behind the thoughts is harder. Obviously, the first time I sat down and tried to do this homework, I immediately started writing what I thought. So that became very clear very quickly. So I had to literally, let me show you, write down, how does the criteria make me feel? And then go through each section. And so let's see, okay, example. Vocation is criteria A. So candidates should be able to articulate a sense of vocation in the ordained ministry. So I've put, that makes me embarrassed to articulate it. I feel embarrassed to articulate my sense of vocation. But ultimately I'm confident that I have a sense of vocation. And reflect on the effect of this in their lives. So I've put, that makes me scared and excited, which is a theme in these feelings, about the effect on my life. It's scary and excited that it's had a big effect on my life already, and scared and excited about what I think the effect will be of the rest of my life. They should be able to speak of the development of their inner conviction. So what have I put? I am confident and grateful for the development. There's a lot of things in here. I've been reading through some of the things I've written before about how I'm frustrated that it's not obvious what's going to happen next, and I feel like I felt like I was very much in waiting, which is very apt that the Church of England website is called Call Waiting, because sometimes you just sit around waiting. Right, so development of their inner conviction and the extent to which others has confirmed it. So I've put that I feel uneasy, because no one has been as excited as I am. I think I've written about this in the blog, but you know, I'm at least relieved that it's all positive. So no one's gone, oh, that makes sense, that's a great idea. But no, you know, no one's gone, well, that's a terrible idea. So that's positive, isn't it? They should be able to show an understanding of what it means to be a deacon or a priest. So I feel unsure, but kind of glad that I'm unsure. Why have I written that? Why am I glad I'm unsure? Not sure. And lastly, their sense of vocation should be obedient. That makes me initially wary, but actually reassured. Because, yeah, you know, ultimately you are disciplining your life. Realistic, which makes me very sure and happy, because I like realistic, and informed, and grateful that they've put that the sense of vocation should be informed, because I agree, it should be. So overall, this section, A, criterion A, vocation, I feel positive and confident, excited and happy. That's not what I feel about some of the rest of it, but I'll put more of that in a blog post.